Hello everyone. Today we'll be seeing one of the problem from Codeforces. It says file name. Now, this description goes like you cannot just take the file and send it. While Polycrap trying to send a file in a social network Codeforces, he encountered an unexpected problem. If the name of a file contains 3 or more x in a row, the system considers that the file content does not correspond to the social network topic. In this case, the file is not sent and an error message is displayed. Now determine the minimum number of characters to remove from the file name. So after that, name does not contain 3 times x as a substring. So print 0 if file name does not initially contain the forbidden substring. You can delete the characters in arbitrary positions, not necessarily consecutive. If you delete a character, then the length of string is reduced by 1. For example, if you delete a character in the position 2 from the string exxxii, then the resultant string is exxii. So in this case, you have deleted one character. Now input outputs. Input contains first line of code, length of the file name. Second line contains a string of length n consisting of lowercase Latin letters, and the output is minimum number of characters to remove from the file name so that the name does not contain xxx as a substring. Fairly simple, very easy. Then how can we do this? Like is we had few strings over here which contains 3 times x, and here we are sure that we encountered number as 3. We have to remove 1, and I are quite fine. We don't want to remove any i's, so x we removed 1 time, so 1. Here no consecutive 3 times, so 0. Here we have found 2 times well, third time 4, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and 8th. 8 times, so output is 8. So that is the reason. File. So that's the reason. Let's try to code this one. So I'll jump into my code editor, Codeforces. The Codeforces directory. I'll prepare a code for this file. Programming language is Java. I'll use my code editor for 978B Java. Let's get started. So the input they have mentioned to us is pretty simple. The first line is n, and length of the string then is s. The string itself, we will have code function to do our operations, and we will return the result. Obviously this code function will take string s, and we don't need any count, so we're fine with only one s. Cool. Let's get started then. So I'll iterate upon, I'll have an integer first of all to understand that hey, at what point I am. So it's a cnt, and this is a count of removals I would be returning. I would have for char ch to iterate upon to char array. Now I would check that if ch is equal to x or not. If it's a small letter or capital letter, that is also thing. Lowercase, nice. All are in lowercase, that's a good one. Then we need to increment the consecutive numbers, consecutive count. So cc plus plus. What is cc? Consecutive count, which is initially 0. if cc is greater than or equal to 3, we'll say greater than 2, then cnt plus plus, else cc equals to 0, because we are only considering consecutive count. If this pattern is breaking somewhere, we just reset this one, and in case we have cc is greater than 2, we just increment the count of removals. Good, so far so good. Let's save this one, let's run this one, compile and run. No compiler errors so far. Let me try to copy few of the test cases. Test 6 and this. Okay, what's wrong? What am I accepting here? Next. Okay, there is only one test case, my bad. Java C, Java, paste this one, and it's 1. Good. What about this now? It is 0, correct. What about 10 and 10x is 8, that's also fine. So let's copy this one as we are going to submit it. Problem number is Java. I'll just quickly submit this one with the help of Java 21 bit, Java 21. Let's try to submit. So let's see, it's in queue. It was a linear problem, by the way. I don't think I missed any test case, but let me see. Like, I've just did it on the fly. I didn't worried about anything. So it's taking a good amount of time. Cool. It has submitted and it has passed all the test cases. So yeah, this was fun. It is always fun within Codeforces, by the way. Just I wanted to have patience while it gets submitted. So yeah, this was all about it, and thank you for staying.